check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Hey, Smokescreen is looking a lot more smokescreeny.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class Smokescreen. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So there it is, there's Smokescreen looking all Beast Huntery, Electro Net Launcher included! Over here you got his tech specs. On the back, you have your obligatory product shot, as well as your one-sentence bio, and that's basically it for that. So moving right along, also in the packaging, you do get the instructions, which include a bit more of a bio. So if you want to read that, there you have it. And that's it for that. Now let's get down to the plastic. So here we have Beast Hunter's Smokescreen, a figure that a lot of people didn't think would happen. You know, I personally was under the impression that the Arms Micron Smokescreen was going to be the only one we got, and no. Hasbro actually gave us a Smokescreen. That's his own mold. Who'd have thunk? But he looks quite cool, and really do like him a lot more, you know, show accurate, and yeah, pretty cool. You know, got the 38 going on there, some red paint. I mean, the paint apps aren't spot on, obviously, but you know, that's what repro labels are for. That's what they're for. So, but still, all around pretty cool. Turn him around, you know, you can see his shins here, and this is going to be his faux chest plate. But yeah, I like it. Nice yellow trans-clearing windshields going on here. Nice trans-clearing windshields going all around here. And yeah, I actually like the fact, if you get in close here, they actually did mold in the brake pads, which I thought was really cool. On all four wheels, they actually molded in the brake pads in there. That's a neat touch. Really neat touch. And just, yeah, an all-around cool mold. I really, really dig it. Very cool. Me likes very much. For comparison, here he is with Bumble Rage. So you can see how they stack up. So there you have that. And here he is with Arms Micron Smokescreen. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of size difference going on here. Definitely a bit of size difference going on there. But yeah, there you have that. And he does roll quite nicely. And of course, since he is part of the Beast Hunters line, he does come with some Beast armor. And here it is. This is his Beast armor. We saw it in all the pictures. And it is a soft, bendy plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. And, you know, it's a nice mold. I mean, it looks good. Some good details going on here. There are even some clips here on either side, which looks like they were maybe made to hold extra missiles or something, but they probably scrapped that idea because they decided to give all the missiles to Bumblebee. I don't know, but hey. But basically, you just attach it via, there are tabs right here on either side, and they'll plug in to these little slots right here, right under the 38s. So you just take it, and you just plug it in on the one side, plug it in on the other side. And because it is that, you know, soft rubber, it can be a little hard to get it in there, but there you go. And there he is with his Beast Hunter armor. So, again, I appreciate what they tried to do. They tried to make it, you know, they tried to keep the Beast Hunters look and feel going on. And at the same time, they gave you the option of just having a clean, show-accurate smokescreen. So, you know, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate it. He also does come with his weapon, which is a, what are they calling it? An Electro Net Launcher. And, you know, spring-loaded. Just shoots this little missile here. And you can remove the net if you want. And just have this as a, you know, some kind of spear gun. Or you can just, you know, just... Whoa! And I just shot it across the room. I'll get that in a second. But you can also just have him holding it as just a regular gun if you want. And the net, again, is that same soft, bendy plastic. And pretty cool thing is that you can see here there's a tab here and a slot right here. So you can actually fold it over and kind of feed this through the tab. Again, it's kind of hard to do, but you can feed it through here and basically have it, you know, wrapped around something if you want. So you can capture things. Yeah. It's an option. I'm going to get that missile. Be right back. Got it? Okay. So there we go. You got the missile here. Just take it, feed it back through. And he does have the port right here on the top of the roof. You just take it, plug it in, and there you got them all beastied up. All beastied up real good. You know. Why not? Dare I say why not? You know, it is what it is. But, you know, like I said with Shockwave, this will probably end up in the bin of misfit accessories because I really don't intend on displaying him with this. But, again, I appreciate what they were doing with this. And besides the port on the roof, he does have 2 ports on either side of the spoiler. So I guess you could take the missile launcher here and, you know, plug it into the sides if you want. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? I couldn't resist. But yeah, there he is. He's Smokescreen. He's cool. He likes. Let's get down to transformation. So, first thing you want to do is, what is this on my hand? Get off. Good. First thing you want to do is, you want to take him and crack him in half. You just want to bring that down and out of the way. Now, you're going to start working on this roof and hood section right here. You're going to untab the windshields, which is plug in right there. Just going to untab those, just kind of raise this roof section up and get your clearance there. You're going to come in here, you're going to jab your fingernail right in there, lift up that hood section, take it and bring it back like that. Now you're going to take this roof section here, you're going to split it with that, and you're going to take this half, bring it out, and rotate this whole section out like that, and bring it down. You're going to do the same thing here. Second verse, same as the first. Get in there, untab that section, bring it up and back, and then take this whole section right here, and rotate it out like that. And once you got those arms dangling there, I can concentrate on other things. You're going to take this front bumper section here, you're going to split it and bring it up like that. Once you do that, you can take the head and bring it up. Now, what are you going to do now? Now you're going to take these wheels here, and these tabs right here will go right into the wheels like that. Same thing here, take it and plug those wheels in like that. Once you do that, you're going to take the door wings, you're going to bring them up like that, and you'll see here this little clip here will just clip right in that bit right there, like that. Once you do that, you just want to take them and angle them outward like that, and then fold down the windshields like that. And now you're just going to take the arms and you're going to bring them up. You basically want them parallel like that. You just want them straight out, just like that. And at this point now you can take this chest piece here. You can see there are 2 slots right here. This tab right here will go into this slot, and this tab right here will go into this top slot right here. So just make sure everything's lined up and snap that into place. Once you do that, you want to take this entire roof and hood section here, you want to take it and rotate it to the back of the forearm, like that. And rotate that back. Now you're going to take... See, on mine, for some reason, the door wings don't like to stay up. They don't really stay in there all that securely, unfortunately. I find that if you just kind of bring those door wings in a little, closer to those wheels, the wheels tend to kind of hold them up. So, I don't know. It's probably just a problem with mine, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. So now you're going to take the waist. You're going to rotate it 180. You're going to split. You're going to come down here. This rear bumper, you're going to bring them up like that. And you're going to take his feet and bring them down. Now you're going to take this section here of his shin and rotate it forward, and it'll tab in right there. You can see this tab right here will just tab into that little groove right there, like that. And once you've done that, take these shoulder pads, bring them down, and there you have Beast Hunter's Smokescreen in his robot mode. And I think he looks really cool. I like him. I really, really like him. Yes, I totally acknowledge the problem. He does have a lot of junk going on behind his forearms. And somebody on the TFW, this is where the tongue stops working. Someone on the TFW2005.com boards did figure out a mod where you can basically remove the junk from behind his forearms and actually plug it onto his back. And, I'll probably post a link to that down below if you want to do that mod. So it doesn't bother me that much, but yeah, it's definitely there. His feet are also just kind of junk-tastic going on here, but again, it doesn't really bother me that much. I still think he is... I think he's really cool. I still like him very much. Getting closer on the head sculpt. Nice head sculpt. Again, the colors are off, but not the end of the world. He does have really good light piping, as you can see. Really nice. And just cool. Just an overall good mold. He is... I will say he is quite flat. I mean, if you look at him, I mean, there's not a lot going on here. There's not a lot of mass to him, but if you just look at him dead on, even from a bit of an angle, he still looks good. Just don't turn him sideways, because then you'll be like, what is he made of, paper? What's going on here? Is this a papercraft smokescreen? What's going on? But nah. Again, it's something that doesn't bother me that much. I still think he's cool. And again, the faux chest, I don't care. I don't care if they cheat the transformation a little bit. Doesn't bother me. I don't get enraged by that. I don't care how you get from point A to point B, just as long as you get there. I've said it 1,000 times already, and yeah, he's cool. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. It is a little bit limited, but you can get some good range of movements. Shoulders are on a ball joint. You do get a swivel at the elbow, as well as a little clickety elbow joint going on there. You do get your waist joint. Hips are on a ball joint. You do get a thigh swivel. You do get your knee joint, and you get some up and down movement here on the feet. So, he has some good posability. You can get some good poses out of him. And of course, you can give him his gun. You can totally hold his net launcher, and if you don't like the net, you can just have him holding a gun. Hey, totally up to you. But of course, in keeping with the... why won't this missile stay in now? Hey! You cooperate. You cooperate with me, net. Or I will net you into the garbage. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Even though you're going to end up in the bin of misfit accessories. But anyway. Again, since he is Beast Hunters, you can take the optional Beastie armor and you can plug it onto him in robot mode. And basically, you're just going to take these tabs right here on either side of his waist, and you're going to tab them into these slots right here. in the armor. So you just take it and feed it through. And feed that through. Like that. And you'll see here on his shoulders, we have actually little hooks here. And these hooks will go into these slots right here. So you just take it and just kind of hook them in there. Where's the hook? There's the hook. And you just kind of feed it in there like that. And now SMOKESCREEN has some kind of weird, spiky, beastie halo of murder justice. It's my technical term for it. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But again, you know, I have no intention of displaying him with this. But again, I appreciate the idea. I appreciate the thoughts behind it. And I don't care too much for the net either. So that's gonna go in the bin of misfit accessories too. His wings won't stay up. Stay up, wings. You cooperate. Cooperate. Wings, or I will wing you into the garbage. I'm just kidding. I won't. I won't do that, Wings. I love you, Wings. I love you. Okay. But yeah, SMOKESCREEN. Cool. Now for comparison. Here he is with Arms Micron SMOKESCREEN. You can see here the drastic differences, mainly because he's a repaint and this one is its own mold. And, you know, I think this one definitely has the better head sculpt. It has the more show-accurate head sculpt. This one, the head sculpt is... They basically had to make it fit in this vehicle mode since it was just a remold, a repaint of Knockout. So basically this had to be the same size as Knockout's head just to be able to fit in the cavity in vehicle mode. So the head sculpt kind of suffered on this one. But, you know, it's... I mean, the Arms Micron version is still not bad, but I will say, as far as I'm concerned, and this is my personal opinion, Hasbro won. Hasbro won, Takara lost. I'm sorry. I like this one way better. And here he is with Bumble Rage. So you can see how they stack up next to each other. And here he is with Voyager Prime. So you can see how they look next to each other there. But yeah, like I said, as far as these two go, I like him. He wins. He wins hands down for me. This figure actually made me regret that I bought this one. Honestly, I regret that I bought this now. I mean, I still like it, but I regret that I bought it now because this one just looks a lot better. Again, yes, he has a lot of junk on his forearms. The feet and legs are kind of junk-tastic, but I still like him better because he's more screen accurate. It looks like SMOKESCREEN. It looks right, you know. This is a SMOKESCREEN on the show. So that's why I like it a lot better. And definitely recommend it. If you see him, pick him up. I think he is a really cool figure and definitely worth having. And again, you know, he has the optional beastie stuff that you will probably never use. But hey, it's there. It's there if you want it. So, I think that's pretty much it for SMOKESCREEN. So, remember, I have stuff up for sale still. Links to that will be down in the description below. Check out EmGames. Check out Lori Plan. Follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there's to say. So there is the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Deluxe Class SMOKESCREEN. And this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. SMOKESCREEN. I'm dying. There must be a new leader. Someone to watch over the pizza bagels and keep them safe from the Decepticons. There must be a new Prime. Pick Hot Rod, he's really cool and he'll be the bestest leader ever and he loves pizza bagels and he'll be way better than SMOKESCREEN. What?